head coach Andre Tournier calling him the ultimate team player. You can't overstate how important he is to this team. On a team with incredible depth, he is the superstar player. Dutchie, you mentioned that he asked to come here. He's also a guy that embodies what this group of talented players is going to have to do, which is accept different roles. He moves over to the wing on that top line with Dylan Cousins, embraces that change, and yeah, so we just have to wait and see a lot of people holding their breath when it comes to Kirby Dach.
Yeah, hopefully he's going to be all right. Roster's locked in because of the bubble situation.
The potential #1 pick in the upcoming National Hockey League draft has to be helped off the ice. They're not putting any weight on that left leg.
Of Miftahoff, he's outside. He's going to drive across, watch his left ankle.
Oh.
Get tied up with the goaltender, who's just dropped into his butterfly to make the save. Awkwardly falls and grabs his leg almost immediately. Right there, it's his right leg that spins off the pad of Miftahoff.
Jos hänet tässä turnauksessa menetetään, niin se on melkoinen takaisku, vaikka sota ei tietysti yhtä miestä kaipaakaan, mutta tänään Aaltonen on ollut kyllä ehdottomasti ehkä jopa Suomen paras hyökkääjä ja ainakin tehojen valossa ehdottomasti sitä.
Kyllä. Nyt katsotaan mihin. Tuliko siinä niinku puujalka vai osuuko se polveen? Svirbulis tulee sieltä. Tulee kyllä ihan puhtaasti vastaan ja
polven sisäsivusiteeltä.
He retrieves his stick. Weatherspoon hammered into the boards by Nichushkin. And Weatherspoon just back after getting stitched up. Hammered from...
His face was pushed up against the glass. Here's the hit. It's a dangerous hit by Nichushkin as he hits Weatherspoon right between the two. Behind the net, watch the skate of the Russian player come up and hits him in the bottom of the shield. This is Zharkov. They're putting on basically a liquid stick.
Jan has a lower body injury, looks like a banged up knee, and we will see. He will get reviewed by our doctors tomorrow, and we will know if he's going to be okay or not for the rest of the tournament. Looks pretty bad. That's why he didn't came out for the third period. You know, sometimes things happen, miracles happen, and I hope Jan will continue to be our main guy on our team, and if he has the injury that will keep him out of the lineup.
It was a scream of pain that could be heard all the way back in Canada. A big 5-0 win over the Finns comes with potentially a big loss in Barrett Hayton.
Yeah, in a 5-0 lead, Hayton's chasing the puck down in the third period against Lassie Thompson, the Finnish captain, and they're going to crash into the end boards. Thompson's leaning on him, and then they go over top of him. You hear Hayton yell immediately as he hit the end boards. This is a huge loss for Canada. He's been such a good player in this tournament. The step he took from last year to this year, the dominance offensively, the...
Tyler.
Nej. Det där kan vara en tackling som gör att han inte spelar mer i den här turneringen. Det kan vara en hjärnskakning. Det där såg inte alls bra ut. Han reser sig upp för egen maskin. Och det kommer att bli en schweizisk utvisning naturligtvis. Svenska spelare reagerar. Och det är så att Schweiz går hårt mot Nylander här. Hur har det gått med Nylander-pojken?
Han tog sig in av egen maskin, men man såg det sekunden innan han tittade ner på pucken och den schweiziska spelaren såg det och usch det där. Titta här får ni se, det var, där kom han och där, pang! Det är en rejäl satsning och det är för mig är det ett solklart matchstraff, det är satsning mot huvudet så att pang, det där är inte så mycket att säga om. Det är matchstraff.
Ja, självklart.
Absolut.
Egli har gjort sitt, också han.
Bye.
Duschan, vad säger du?
Den här tog illa.
Yes, Chris, det händer väldigt mycket här nere nu. Joel Eriksson som fick smällen på näsan. Han har tjafsat med det schweiziska laget ordentligt. Deras stora stjärna Timo Meyer, han åkte förbi det svenska laget och hånelog. Så här gjorde han.
Wondered why Elias Anderson was not in the overtime, the tournament's leading goal scorer with 5. Right at the end of regulation time, Maltsev is going to rattle him against the boards. Anderson goes to play the puck, and Maltsev hits him, and you see his right shoulder squeeze in. He's slow to his feet.
Samuel Canasco, grabbed over for 2020, got bumped there by Lafreniere.
Look out.
Foot comes in and barrels over Christian Kovacic, and now we'll see what this penalty is to Nolan Foote as Kovacic is laying on the ice, and this may be more than 2 minutes to Foote.
Kovacic has not really moved much at all. Given the velocity of the hit, even though the hip hits mid-back, it seems in many cases internationally this is more than 2 minutes.
Now, would they say that it was contact to the head first is the question. And the officials are discussing it now. If they rule it's a hit to the head, this could be 5 in a game for Foote.
My look is the foot hip hit mid-back, right around the mid-number of Kovacic.
Christian Kovacic played last year with Acadie Bathurst in the Quebec League. Back to his feet. Now Richard Mraz with a momentary steal. Mark Scheifele lifts that off the glass and out, and Scheifele is down, hit along the wall, and Scheifele clutching his right leg for a moment.
Well, you see the leg clip out on Scheifele, and his knee goes almost in a hyperextended mode.
Now on the stick of Clevin. Up for Kaliyev, big hit laid, a penalty coming up on Austria. And you wonder how necessary it was. Tyler Clevin taking exception as Moynihan is in some trouble. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to need to see another look. So I'll wait to share my thoughts until I do.
That's Stanley Wong. Going to talk about longtime mainstay. Stanley Wong, longtime athletic trainer for Team USA. That's just not called for.
It's garbage.
Not in an 11, not even in a 1-0 game. But the 11 rip,
number 4,
that is targeting, that is elbow to the head, that's a blind side. It's incumbent upon the player delivering a hit not to do that to a defenseless player. That is just outright garbage.
Philip Wimmer, 6'4", 200 pounds, has turned 19 years old on the 13th of December, and you see the Team USA bench. Tyler Clevin was quick to him, too, as Moynihan is up and now on the bench. And he's going to go back to the room.
Ty Ratty with a good chance a moment ago, lifted it high. Anthony Camara just slammed down his man. Now, the referee did not have his arm in the air, but Patrick LIIGA is down and not moving much. However, the referee did not put his arm in the air immediately, and there is sincere medical concern now for 18-year-old Patrick LIIGA. Anthony Camara is known as a hard hitter in the Ontario Hockey League.
Mikuz has been following Camara around. Camara has skated away and gone back to the Canadian bench as they are taking the stretcher out on the ice here. They've just given the signal to bring the medical people on the ice.
Now the referees Pavel Hudek of the Czech Republic and Jari Leivinen of Finland did not indicate a penalty. They are now huddling by the timekeeper's bench to talk about it.
I don't know how many times I said at the evaluation camp when Camara would get in on the forecheck, look out. He comes in such a straight, direct line. And he does this on this play. And as the puck comes around the boards, LIIGA doesn't see him and he explodes right through him.
No contact with the head, didn't leave his feet, came from a long way away, but
that's a devastating hit. Hopefully LIIGA is all right here as they lift him onto the stretcher.